Hey, what's going on, guys? It's RM Punk here with a Punk Wrestling Podcast news update. It's a release day update. WWE have just come to terms to release several superstars, some very high profile, and I'm gonna talk to you about it and tell you my thoughts and where I might see some of these people end up going forward, and my general thoughts on it in general. So obviously it's never good to hear when people get let go, but also for some of these guys, they're stuck where they are and they can improve themselves by going elsewhere and enjoy life and enjoy wrestling. And sometimes it's a good thing, even if we don't think of it at the time. So before we get into it, let's give that video a like button, subscribe to the channel if you like it, and let's get on to it, shall we? So today, April 15th, 2021, WWE have come to the terms of release of Wesley Blake, Bo Dallas, Kalisto, Tucker, Chelsea Green, Mickie James, Peyton Royce, Billy Kay, and Samoa Joe. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I'm shocked by some of those names, I have to say. Some not so much, but some really, really shocked by. So we'll start off from the first one I just said, which was Wesley Blake. That seems so off to me. Wesley Blake has been very talented throughout his years in WWE through NXT, with his tag team in NXT with Buddy Murphy, and going forward with the Forgotten Sons, also very talented. And then Jackson Riker happened, and Jackson Riker was a racist and acted racistly on Twitter, and they got taken off TV. Blake did come back as one of Corbin's underlings, but it didn't really work, didn't really mesh well, didn't make much sense. His partner got released, and then he gets released, but who's still on TV? Yeah, that's right, the racist who got them taken off TV in the first place, Jackson Riker, who is in a main spot. Doesn't quite sit right with me. Doesn't quite sit right. I wish him all the best. I hope he does good things. Like I said, he's a talented performer, and I'm sure he'll get work. Next up, we've got Bo Dallas. Now, Bo Dallas hasn't done anything for WWE in a long, long time, so this is not a real surprise. He can do it all, really. He's very good on the mic, very good on the ring. He just needs a chance to shine, and I hope he gets that chance to shine elsewhere. Kalisto. Now, Kalisto, again, very talented performer. Hasn't really shown a lot in recent years. All went downhill after his draft, where he got all confuddled and went, yeah, do good lucha things. Obviously not great on a live mic without scripting. So he may need some work in that department, but very talented performer, will probably do very well in Mexico and elsewhere. It still could be something good. Tucker. Oh, poor Tucker. What can I say? If there was a live crowd last year when he turned on Otis, he could have been one of the biggest heels in WWE. But because there was no live crowd, no reactions, WWE just tossed him aside and it just gone, So best luck to him. I'm looking forward. He's already put on Twitter that he's looking forward to telling his side of things. He's got some stories to tell. I'm sure he does. Again, he's talented. We'll see where he ends up. Now we get to some of the big ones. Chelsea Green. Very unlucky there. Chelsea is, again, very talented. However, every time she's debuted, she's got injured on her first match. That is going to breed a lack of confidence from a business side of it. If you're not being able to come to work every time you're asked to come to work, it's gonna breed that, and that's unfortunate because she's very talented. And yeah, she'll do very well. I expect to probably see an Impact first. She may go elsewhere, but Impact would be my best guess there, and she'll probably do very well. Next up, we've got a Hall of Fame worthy talent, if not already Hall of Famer. I actually can't remember. Mickie James. This one screams out to me that Mickie wants to be in the ring, and WWE see that her best days are done and want her to be at the Performance Center helping the youth and this, that. And she wants to be a part of it. She wants to be in the ring. And I can't blame her at all. She is still a phenomenal talent and will be an asset to whoever takes her. And if she's not in AEW in 90 days, that would be a crime. Quite frankly, she would be an absolute star. She already is an absolute star. Yeah. Whoever signs her is better for it. Next up, we've got Peyton Royce, another very talented performer. Never really got a chance to shine. When she said on Raw Talk, "Please let me go," I think they took it a bit too literally. She was talking about let her go, have a chance with Asuka and things, not let her go, let her go. But yeah, again, very talented. Could go anywhere. I expect to see her in a Impact or AEW in the near future. You know, probably AEW. Her other half's in AEW. She trains with a lot of AEW talent. Yeah, she'll do well. She'll do well. She'll be AEW champ by the end of the year. Next up, we got Billie Kay. Now, this one was a bit of a shocker because they were using her a lot. And she was on WrestleMania, for fuck's sake. Yeah. I personally found her very funny. I know a lot of people that don't. But I find her quite entertaining. And I'm not sure where she'll go from here. Because she is good in the ring. But it's the entertainment side. So if she gets on at AEW, she'll do well. But yeah, I'm not too sure what's next for Billie Kay. She had a thing, she had a niche, and I thought WWE was the best place for her to have that niche. But it's really shocking to me. Next up, Samoa Joe. Are you fucking kidding me? So let me guess. He got cleared. They don't really want him to wrestle anymore. Despite him being one of the best wrestlers on the planet. And definitely still has it. What are you doing? Yeah, he'll be in AEW or Impact very shortly and will prove you wrong. Yes, he was great on commentary. I loved him on commentary. But if he wants more, go get it, Joe. Go get it, Joe. Right, that's all for now. Hopefully this hasn't been outdated and they haven't updated any more since I started filming this video. But, you know, this is the way the release date goes. Unfortunately, it is part of business. Financial year and all that. This is when they will release talents. Feels a bit deaf to do it a year after they released all the talents because of COVID. And then they do it when COVID's kind of ending for them. But, you know, it is what it is. I hope all the best for the released talent. Hopefully there's not too many more. Hopefully no more, but, you know, best luck to those. I think a lot of them have got a lot of potential and will do great things elsewhere. So that was my video. Thank you for watching. Please, if you liked it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell your friends if you like my content, and I'll speak to you all soon. Good night.